Good morning, happy Monday. For breakfast, I'm starting off with a smoothie. So I have a half a serving of the passion fruit. I have a scoop of my super greens, a half a serving of the almond milk. It's like, I do like 140 milliliters. So about, the serving is 240. So I think it comes out to like 0.75, but I just put in 140 milliliters. A scoop of the vanilla Equip Prime protein, and then I do some blueberries. I did 50 grams of blueberries, mixed it up, and yes, it's just a beautiful color. So this, I'm gonna have this along with one of these cinnamon protein English muffins. So they have 8 grams of protein in them, 140 calories. So this will be my breakfast. I am packing up some snacks as well. So these are my absolute favorite cucumbers. They are the baby cucumbers from Kroger. They really are crisp and crunchy. So I have some of those with my favorite tomatoes with some of this Mediterranean hummus. So I have that in here. So I'm going to take that for one of my snacks, and then I also am bringing a yogurt. And I'll probably bring a protein bar or something, and probably only eat half of it because I've been bringing those healthy eating on the go bars. So let me go grab one. Just add this to the snack. So these are the bars I'm talking about. I usually only eat half because they are super rich. They do have 15 grams of protein if you eat a whole one, but I just can't eat a whole one. So here are the rest of the macros. But I will pop up. I will let you know throughout the day what snacks I eat, and then I'll show you the calories at that point so I can kind of show you exactly what I'm eating throughout the day. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It is cold out here, but it's supposed to be, y'all, it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today. 79. All week, we're looking at like, it only shows me AM. But yeah, we're looking at like 80 degrees every day this week. It is so weird. I'm just not used to this in this area. It is just the weirdest thing. But the mornings are freezing. Anyway, so this week's goals. I am so determined to amp up my workouts. I actually spent some time this weekend going through and looking at the burpee girl. That's the one that I keep doing. I really like her workouts. I like it that she doesn't talk, it's just music. And actually I just play like a show or a podcast or something during it. I just really like them. And she has 2 channels. She has one that's short workouts and one that's just her regular workouts. And I was mainly doing her short workouts, which were anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes long, right in there. But I really want to focus on some really good like body weight exercises and just really focus on that. So that is my plan this week. I really want to amp them up. Oh, look at my nails, y'all. Halloween nails, super cute. And they're glow in the dark, super cute. But it has to be super dark. So anyway, every day I will tell you which workout I'm doing. I will show you, I'll show it to you on the screen so you can see. So that's why I did kind of had, normally I would do like arms, legs, and that kind of thing. I'm just going to look at what kind of inspires me and just really focus on toning and just getting that good workout in, because I'm getting the cardio in with my bike, which I have stepped up the intensity on my bike as well. But now it's getting to where like I think that the scale's not moving as much because I am not really getting good activity in. The bike is mainly for my knee, just kind of like therapy for my knee. And I want to do more to get, more of my heart pumping and just more focusing on the muscles. And I'm hoping that I'll see the scale move. And, just like I said, consistency. This weekend, I did really good all week, and then I had lunch with somebody on Friday, and it totally spiraled me. I have got to figure out how I can incorporate things like lunches with friends. And I've done really good with the going out to dinner thing on Saturdays, and it's mainly because Saturdays I'm so busy, so it's really easy to kind of not like go totally off the rails. But when I go out to lunch with my friends, it's like, I don't know, it's just because it's lunchtime, and then it just spirals me into this like craziness, even though they would totally not judge if I just did, ate something that could, definitely fit into my day.
but I don't know. I just don't have the willpower yet. So did not have the best weekend. So I'm determined to just kick it in gear, and we're going to do some good workouts this week. Yes, that is my plan. So anyway, that's all I have to share with you. I'm going to head off to work. We'll see what kind of day we are going to have, and I will talk to you guys at lunchtime.
For lunch today, I'm having the shredded taco bowl. I have the shredded taco, a little bit of cauliflower rice mixed with brown rice, which I did show how I made this in my meal prep video that went up on Monday. Some shredded lettuce and some avocado. Sometimes I add plain non-fat Greek yogurt to this for a little bit of creaminess, but there's a lot of salsa and stuff and flavor in the chicken. I don't think I need it this time. So I'm gonna have this for lunch.
It's days like this that make me not very motivated to do what I said I was going to do, and that's going to work out. I'm going to do it, but my day was nice and steady all morning, and then after lunch, it's just one thing after another. I'm not kidding. I had 4 out of 12 hours on my standing time, and I only had like 12 or 14% of my movement. Hardly moved at all. Obviously, the first part of my morning, I just sat there and was working on spreadsheets, things that I had not been able to get done in a while when it was really busy. And then I am now to 130% on my movement. And then I am at 10 out of 12 of my standing hours. That is literally like how much I was having to run around from different departments trying to find out things for payroll, just trying to answer questions from other school districts. It was insane. This last 2 hours has been crazy. I'm tired. It's 5 o'clock. I'm 30 minutes over my time. I'm just ready to get home, but I'm gonna have to force myself now because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna make myself a protein coffee, and I'm gonna have that and do my workout. I already have dinner. Like, dinner's easy. I'm doing the foil packet dinners for tonight, so they're already done. Just have to throw them in the oven, so that'll be easy. I'm just gonna do a salad, and that's probably it. I'm not super hungry, so I think I'll just do a big salad on the side with those foil packet dinners, and then I'll call it dinner. My husband's dinner's in the crock pot. I put that in there at lunchtime, so we're good to go. So anyway, I am gonna go home and pick out a workout, and then I'll probably do my bike maybe after dinner. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to do it, you guys, but it's going to be hard. I can tell you that right now. It is going to be hard, but we will do it. So I just got home, and my doctor's office called me on my way home, and I had done my labs, I think, last week on Friday. I think I told you guys I was going to do that Thursday or Friday. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I had to do like my annual like kidney, liver, cholesterol, and all that, and all those were really good. But my thyroid, so he does my thyroid like every 6 months, and it was elevated, and she told me it was elevated quite a bit. So of course they asked, have you been taking your medication? Yes, I've been taking my medication for the last like 12 years. Take it the same time every day, take it before I eat anything, take it and so she's like, okay, well, he said that instead of raising your medication up again, because they just lowered it in February, he said instead of raising it up again, he's like, he wants to check it again in 6 weeks. And I told him this before, like, usually I can tell like when it's off, and I really feel like could be what's caused my cycle to be kind of messed up the last couple of months, because usually I'm right on. Like this time I was a week late. I think last month it was like unbearably like terrible, and also like the brain fog is happening and all of that, but he is just insistent and always never taking the first reading. Like he always wants to wait 6 weeks. So we're waiting, so we'll see what happens. That could be also why the scale doesn't want to move either. But anyway, she said that he would call me, because she had called me earlier today, and so he called me and he said, well, let's just wait and see what happens. And so anyway, so we're gonna wait in 6 weeks and see. But it was pretty elevated, like higher than it's been in a long time. But it's like twice a year that I have to like adjust my medication. It's like it's always been like this. And if he were to look at my records, he would see this, that sometimes they just have to adjust it. And then it seems like they adjust it around this time of year. have to raise my medication, and then again like February, March, it'll go back down again and he can lower it. But I know it's really like touchy, and I know thyroids can be that way, and he runs like the full like panel on it. But anyway, so I have to deal with that. We'll just see how it goes. If it starts feeling like it's getting really bad, then I've called him before and told him, okay, no, let's just go ahead and change it now, or I'll get the blood test done sooner, which is usually what he has me do when I call him, because that's what I'm kind of feeling like. I'm feeling like, yeah, I can see now all these symptoms that I've been kind of having are definitely like thyroid related. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a few weeks and see what happens. And if I'm still like feeling like, okay, nope, I think I do need my medication adjusted, then I will let him know for sure. You always have to be an advocate for your own health. I definitely highly recommend that. So, okay, let's go in and get this workout done. Okay, so this is the workout I'm doing. Burn and tone, body weight workout, full body and fat burn and muscle tone, all standing. Burpee Girl is the name of the channel. So we're going to do this one. So he went to a spa appointment on Saturday, and they gave him a little bandana, which now he's being crazy. Anyway, he loves the thing. Like, he does not even want us to take it off. It is hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to be completely transparent. I made it out of 3 out of 4 rounds. So I completed 3 rounds. It was like 25 minutes or something like that. So I just had 1 round left. Anyway, so I just couldn't do it. My knees really hurting me really bad, and I think because I was out running around so much at work. So I'm going to do my bike now. I'm going to try to do it for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go make dinner. But I definitely worked up a sweat. My heartbeat was up to 135 beats per minute, I think, at the high. So yeah, so I mean, I kept it at that for like 20 minutes. So I think that's really good. But I definitely like could feel it in my knee. So anyway, but I feel proud of myself because it's the first time I've done it in a long time. So here we go. Anyway, let's do my bike and then I'll show you dinner. So for tonight's dinner, I am making foil packet chicken. So I have my chicken here. I'm going to put it in a 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes or so, just depending on the thickness of your chicken. And I'm going to put some cheese on top now. So it's cooked for, actually took about 35 to 40 minutes for my chicken to cook, a little bit longer than I thought. So I added some mozzarella cheese to it, put it back in for about 5 more minutes, and here's my finished dinner. You can see all those veggies. Oh my gosh, the veggies were so good in this. And that balsamic marinade I made was really good. So check out my meal prep video, which was posted on Monday. Check that out so you can see the marinade I made for this chicken because it was amazing. The battery's not run out in the afternoon. Why does it have to be in the morning where you're already rushing around to get your breakfast made and your scale doesn't work? Okay, for breakfast I have a little yogurt bowl. So I have some of the Siggi's plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I did a serving. I put in 1 of these cups of the pineapple apple, serving of pumpkin cinnamon granola. I did 13 grams of this keto honey substitute, and then I just sprinkled on some apple pie seasoning. For a snack today, I'm having some of this Garden Ranch Lighthouse dressing, which I'm really enjoying, so definitely check that out. I have some cucumbers and some carrots, and then my favorite coffee right now, which is a salted caramel protein shake with the pumpkin caramel syrup, and then 2 shots of espresso. So good. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. We're going to head off to work, hopefully today. Hopefully the busyness is more spread out today rather than boom all at one time. So excited about my coffee. I did not have my protein coffee yesterday. I was doing my workout and then was getting dinner done. And by the time I got all done, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have a coffee this late. But I was exhausted. Like, I could tell I definitely didn't get enough protein in yesterday or calories. I just was so beat just after the craziness of the last part of my day and then doing the workouts and all of that even when I had dinner, I didn't eat it all. So even though like my recorded calories are like 1,200 and something, which is so few, I probably had way less than that because I didn't eat all my lunch, didn't eat all my dinner. I could just feel it by the end of the day, for the evening, I mean, and I was just not feeling it. So I have really got to focus on getting these calories in. That's the difference right now I'm really noticing. I was looking back at my tracker the first 2 weeks that I did these new calories and macros, I was actually hitting my calorie goal. I do really good about, you guys know I'm pretty close to hitting my protein goal every day. And I'm doing good about, staying under my carb goal and my fat goal. But I am not hitting my calories anymore. And I haven't for a very long time. And that's really what I need to focus on. But man, it's just hard. Sometimes it's really hard to get that many calories in and not have to, and the kind of the balancing act of, my carbs and my fat and my, and all of this. So I need to look back and see what I did those first 2 weeks, because that's when I did the best and I was actually losing weight. And so I need to look at that. But today's mission, so I put my watch on early, which as soon as I got up this morning, and I went over and I fed the cat, took my pill, and I have my watch charging to cover those up. Had my watch charging by where my pills are at. And so I grabbed my watch. So I already have a good head start. I have 3 out of 12 hours. I have some exercise minutes and some movement in already. So my goal today is to actually do an actual 30-minute workout. I know that sounds pretty pathetic, but I just need to get through it. So I made through most of yesterday, but I just need to push myself. And I was thinking about that last night. I was so bummed I didn't push myself, because that's all I had to do was just push myself a little bit. And I could have modified anything that was making my knee hurt, just as long as I was still doing the movements. So, yeah, that's what I need. That's what I'm going to focus on today. I'm going to just push through it and work my way through it. And even if that means doing a shorter bike ride, at least I'm getting the actual strength training, cardio, workout where my heartbeat's actually, is being elevated. So that's my goal today. Like I said, even if it means, cutting my bike ride short, I still want to do it for a little bit because it helps really with my knee. But I may just do a 15-minute bike ride if I really push myself through those longer workouts. So that's my goal today. Anyway, I think I was saying I'm really excited about my coffee because I didn't have it yesterday. Oh, that combination of that pumpkin and the salted caramel is so good. I am going to, when I finally make it to Costco, which my husband gets paid this week, so I can go to Costco. I was going to go last week, but it's knowing I still had a week left before payday, I was like, I probably better wait. So he gets paid Thursday, so I'm for sure going to go. I may go Friday night after I get off work to avoid the crazy weekend, busyness. But anyway, so I'm for sure going to go, and I'm hoping they have the salted caramel, because I realize I really like the cafe latte protein drinks when I get tired of the caramel ones. But the caramel ones are definitely my favorite. Those are hands down my favorite. But I know come wintertime, I'm going to try, I never tried the skinny syrup coffee protein drink thing before. So in the wintertime, I'm going to definitely play around with some of the chocolate ones and then with the different syrups. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know, let's wait. I just babble, you guys. If you're new to my channel, I just like to talk. And you can skip through this. Plenty of people do. Anyway, I didn't know what to have for breakfast. I was nothing sounded good. Eggs, just for some reason the thought of eggs was no, not today. So that's why I made that yogurt bowl, which sounds amazing. So I'm gonna head out. I did grab some veggie straws on my way out. They're in the garage in a big box. I have my popcorn, my veggie straws, my popcorners. So that way I don't eat them all the time. I just keep them in a box in there. So I grabbed those on my way out because I haven't had those in a while. And you saw I brought my favorite, these cucumbers. I've already eaten through that whole, one of the boxes of those cucumbers. They're so good, y'all. So good. Okay, we're going to head off to work.
For my lunch today, I'm just going to have the chicken salad that I made in meal prep. And I have 6 of these crackers. A serving is 4, but I'm doing 6. They're only 70 calories for 4 of them. So I'm just going to do 6. That should be enough for me to eat this. Plus, I still have my veggies at work that I can dip my cucumbers and stuff in this, and my carrots as well. So I'm going to have that and head back to work. I am getting ready to put my dinner into the crock pot. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to do this during my lunch, and then I'll be home in 4 hours. So I'll be able to, it should be done by then. First thing you need is chicken. So I have 2 big chicken breasts here. Season them with the salt, pepper, garlic. If you don't have a salt, pepper, garlic blend, just do salt, pepper, and garlic on your breast, both sides. The other ingredients you need, this is such an easy recipe, y'all. The other ingredients you need 2 packets of chicken gravy. You need a can of cream of chicken soup. I like the Healthy Request, a little bit better macros on this one. You need either sour cream. I like to use plain non-fat Greek yogurt. So you need a half a cup of this, a thing of mixed vegetables, whatever kind you want, and 2 cups of water. We're gonna put the sour cream, or not the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, will go in later after it's all done. But for now, first thing we need to do is mix these 3 together. I'm just gonna mix them right into the crock pot, so this makes this a 1-pot meal. We're just gonna mix these 3 in there. Then we're gonna add in the chicken breasts and add in the vegetables and let it cook on high for 4 hours. When I get back, I'm gonna shred up the chicken, add in the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and we will be good to go. So let's go ahead and get all this in there. Okay, we're ready to put the lid on, so everything's in there. Have it on high for 4 hours, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get home before I shred up the chicken and add in the sour cream, or the plain non-fat Greek yogurt. So I added the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and you can see how nice and creamy that looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and make up, I think I'm gonna do mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and make those up and then have this over the mashed potatoes. I think I have enough macros. I might check my macros first and see how it fits in there. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and close up the vlog now because I need to do my bike ride and then eat dinner, and I'll pop up with dinner. Ends up looking like up here with the calories and macros and whatnot. So I'll pop that up right here, and then I'm going to head out. Now I did not do my workout, and I will tell you guys tomorrow because I kind of have some life update news to share with you. So that's the reason why I didn't do my workout today. So I will talk to you guys about that tomorrow when I have a little bit more time and give you a little update on that. But I am going to do a 45-minute bike ride to make up for that. So I'm going to jump on here, do my bike ride, eat dinner, and then edit for the rest of the night. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.